Now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
Wanda being home won't feel right until we have a movie night. And
Thanks for letting me tag along today. I feel better already. But man, fighting demon hordes is almost as exhausting as fighting Avengers. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie after a long day of battle.
I can see why you and Nico are so close. You have much in common.
Yeah, we do. So you want to join us?
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda, are those three women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
It would seem you have much in common with them.
What gave it away?
Well, you are a witch trying to fit in a world that fears what you represent. A world that looks at you and...
Hunter.
Right. You are being sarcastic. Like Nico, or Illyana, or just about everyone else here other than Steve.
Oh, so you made yourself at home? If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know, you literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
There are also times when I wonder what my childhood would be like if...
If you weren't born, you?
Basically, yes.
Agatha always encouraged me to accept myself, but then... You know what? I don't want to distract you from the movie. We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature Scarlet touch.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who... you know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to me.
We all make mistakes, Wanda. And we all deserve a chance to make up for them.
Well, I've made some pretty big ones. Some would say unforgivable, even. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here. Everyone except for you, that is.
That is not true. Nico and Magic are not afraid of you. And neither are Robbie or Blade, for that matter.
Yeah, they are. They just don't want to hurt my feelings by showing it. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines. I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
Hey, can I ask a favor? We still gotta worry about if Johnny Blaze can show up on time and be reasonably lucid.
Underneath my mask is a look of deep satisfaction.
See you soon. Bye.
Oh, you are gonna love this. We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. This is some of my best work. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Farewell.
Got any blueprints for us?
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own 2 hands.
Until next time.
It's an odd change of pace, but you're going to have to protect that Hydra equipment rather than destroy it. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Whatever works.
Reality is on.
She will sustain us. You grow arrogant.
Done waiting. Right here.
Your actions have consequences.
That must have taken practice. I owe you a cola.
This should be good.
Broken.
Here's one for ya. Going for it.
Your blood is soon to be ours. We can wait.
You picked those up, burn.
I don't think we're done just yet.
It doesn't look like the device will hold up much longer. I've got to stop those agents from destroying it.
Here you go.
Just what I needed.
Should do the trick.
It's too easy.
Stay down.
My mother's house?
You can't stop me that easily.
How many times is that now?
Looks like they called for help.
Ready when you are.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
You need this more than I do. for a combo?
You're a natural.
Chaos. Well, that's interesting.
How long have you been waiting? Share the same brain. Looks like I'm all by my lonesome.
Support units on the move.
Come get it.
That thing is taking a beating. If Hydra does too much damage, it won't be any use to us.
Want it done right, you gotta do it yourself. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna rip you a new one. Is it my turn now? You aren't good enough. attached to that face.
I wouldn't have thought Hydra was actually capable of beating you. The world is full of surprises these days.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Looks like you could use it.
Where'd you learn that one?
Good.
Well sustained.
Whatever gets the job done.
As long as you're ready for the counter.
For the need to restore our strength. Blood will heal all.
Another wave.
Let's dance. done right, gotta do it yourself.
Let's try this.
Quick. I don't think we're done just yet.
I'm shaking in my boots.
It doesn't look like the device will hold up much longer. You've got to stop those agents from destroying it. You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
This helps.
Should do the trick.
Reality is only an illusion.
Crude, but effective.
Ready for a combo?
sidekick anytime.
Try this. Good one. That actually hurt a little.
We can wait no more!
I don't think we're done just yet.
It doesn't look like the device will hold up much longer. We've got to stop those agents from destroying it.
wasn't so hard. Take a break. We'll handle this.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Oh, is it my turn?
That thing is taking a beating. If Hydra does too much damage, it won't be any use to us. Got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
You don't want to get up.
Here you go. This usually works. Oh, that was weird.
gets the job done.
Reality is only an illusion. I'm glad someone was watching my back.
We are so
Is that your best shot? Fresh meat coming in.
You don't see me running.
Now for something real special.
Let's try this.
will sustain us.
You shouldn't have pushed me.
Now it's time to deal. You aren't good enough for me.
You've been practicing.
This should be good.
Our pact will not be broken.
How about this? Going.
Whatever gets the job done.
it a whirl?
Falling apart, just like we expected. Pretty good at this. You're not going to like this.
That must have taken practice. We'll be home in time for movie night.
Was it worth it?
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
We got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny Blaze, and are gonna totally vaporize the Parchment of Power. What could possibly go wrong? About the emo kids meeting, there's a problem. Wanda asked to run the show. Everyone was fine with it, until Caretaker showed up.
Sarah taking control. How surprising.
I don't blame her. Wanda's magic killed Agatha. It's hard to let that go.
Why are we meeting? I thought we already knew how I died.
Wanda doesn't think we do, and I believe her. So, you ready to head to the meeting and hear her out?
Lead?
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I disagree. Your theory is sound. We must know the truth.
Wanda already took Agatha from me. I'll be damned if I let her take my child.
The one standing behind you?
Ah, damn it. I didn't mean for you to hear that.
I understand why you said it. What is this about?
It's not worth your time to know.
Please, tell me.
Wanda says there's more to your death than what we saw. She claims she can reveal the true manner of your death.
Wanda has never kept me in the dark the way you do.
I've been trying to fix that. Why can't you give me a chance?
Why not give Wanda a chance?
Listen to her if you must. But if you proceed with the ritual, I can't lose you, Hunter. Not again. This is your choice to make, kiddo.
Now, do not fret about Wanda. She knows what she is doing. Sarah worries too much.
I have no concerns with Wanda leading the ritual.
Good. And I'm glad she will hear that from you.
What are your thoughts on Ms. Maximoff leading this meeting?
She needs to learn she is capable of this.
But shouldn't the goal be the results, not self-actualization?
Why can't we have both?
Perhaps. If you're all right with proceeding, then so am I.
I guess that could have gone worse. Looks like Sarah has settled down. Wanda called this meeting, so let her know when you're ready.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I just wanted to help.
How?
I spoke with Dr. Strange about your visions. That got me thinking. The last meeting, specifically the moment of your death, I don't think that's where your life ended.
The last time we did this, something felt off.
Good, you felt it too. There is a subtle magic at play. It clouds your perception, distracts from what is real.
Why are you so certain?
I've felt it twice before. Most recently, when I was under Lilith's influence.
And the first time?
When I killed Agatha. I had no warning I'd lost control until it was over. Something masked the danger from me, from her.
It was not your fault.
No matter what Ileana wants to believe, I am responsible for Agatha's death. I can never make it up to the Midnight Suns, to Sarah, to you. But I will do everything I can to make things right. My magic works by creating what I most desire. It can also strip what is illusion from what is real. You deserve to know what truly happened. Please, allow me to help you.
I am ready to proceed.
All right. What is your last memory before your death?
Lilith trapped me with the Darkhold. I could not move.
Then I shall remove the veil. And now, your death revealed. What do you see?
Lilith approaches. I have never seen her so determined.
And now, child, you shall be free.
Still creepy.
Indeed.
I cannot move. Yet I hear myself shout.
What the?
My body lurches toward her. None of it my doing. Lilith struggles against her own limbs, but cannot control them. My hand reaches for the Darkhold. I see fear blossom in my mother's eyes. I touch the Darkhold.
No! Stay back!
Pain washes over us both. The world flares white. And then, there is nothing.
Okay, what is with that voice?
And who directed the Hunter's movements?
Someone who could hold Lilith in place.
That's alarming.
I'm sorry. There's nothing more. That's when the Hunter died.
Don't apologize. You showed us what we could not see. You see? Now you know.
What we know is disturbing.
Truth is often disturbing. We both learned that lesson years ago.
Another mystery resolved. No more reason to assemble the emo kids.
You sound disappointed.
I am, somewhat. This kept me distracted from the state of the Sanctum Sanctorum. Reminded me I could still be useful. Perhaps that is the lesson. I must reflect on what we have learned.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Physically, I am fine.
Good. How about what you saw?
You were the expert on false realities. You tell me.
I don't know the answers, but I am certain we have the facts. What we saw tonight did happen. You both died with your hands on the Darkhold.
What does that tell us?
I'm not sure yet. Perhaps it will give us an edge in our fight, or insight into something we've missed.
More unanswered questions.
That's not it. We have all the answers to your death. What we're missing are the questions that match. Thank you for trusting me to do this.
Of course.
It means more than you know. Thanks for having...
What we just saw, it's difficult to comprehend. I know I have questions. But what about you?
No one else was present when I faced Lilith. Whose voice did we hear?
No one I recognize. If Lilith had just recovered the Darkhold, she may have used it to summon a dark spirit.
If she did, it seems like she lost control.
Perhaps. I pray it was just that.
Could it have been Chthon?
Speaking through the Darkhold? Perhaps. But why draw you towards the book? What was there to gain?
I'm still unclear on how I actually died.
The magic of the blood courses through you and your mother when you both touched the Darkhold.
Mystical feedback?
That's my theory. It's a dangerous book. Perhaps more so than we thought.
I should get going.
Very well. Good night, kiddo.
Yes?
I'm proud of you for pushing through all this.
Thanks.
Well, good night.
I don't know what to think. Was someone else there, and did they kill Lilith?
Those are difficult questions to answer.
At least we know to ask them. Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this. We're emo kids. We can do anything. Another meeting completed. You heading out?
That is it for me.
The last meeting of emo kids. Should we get another t-shirt? I kinda want another t-shirt. Or, ooh, maybe a pin. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting us root around in your past, Hunter.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature Scarlet touch.
Nico and Magic never lost hope for Wanda, and that turned out great.
If it gets any sunnier around here, well, good thing I'm a daywalker.
Robbie won't stop gushing about Johnny Blaze. You know what?
Wanda coming back shows you how fluid these end-of-world situations are. How's Ileana doing? She fitting in?
Why do you ask?
She had a hard time making friends at Xavier's school. Outside of class, she mostly stayed in her room. Doesn't seem that way here.
The Midnight Suns have been good for her. She has really come into her own.
Good. Thought as much. Always thought Xavier's wasn't the best place for her. Going from the Queen of Hell to the new kid in school wasn't easy.
Queen of Limbo.
Yeah, whatever. Smells like the devil's prostate. It's hell enough for me. I'll find a use for this.
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
I am not too worried about Sabretooth, seeing as how I died once at the hands of my own mother.
Sabretooth's a cold-blooded killer.
My mother is a demonic goddess.
Okay, you win. Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
What's new, Hunter? Beginning decryption sequence. And Hydra rears its ugly head. One of them, anyway. These are the current priorities. Bye.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
You know, I really could do just as well without you loitering back there.
How else am I going to steal your secrets if I can't see what you're up to?
I doubt you'd find anything suitable among my secrets anyway.
Whoa. Later.
Ready for more? Caretaker said I need to be a... No pain, no gain.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Hey, Hunter. I have high expectations. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Farewell. Task for us? gave this one an extra magical oomph. So, do you have much experience with smithing?
All right, now we're talking. Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one This forge fire is something special.
Oh. Good day, Hunter.
Another project? It's got all the bells and whistles.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Time to take it to the next level.
The Chaos Magic's power grows. A welcome enhancement.
I think we've got something for everyone. Practice makes perfect.
The energy flow. This'll prove effective. Mark my words.
Back again. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. Nice and... Let's do this.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Can't wait to try this out.
What are we building today? All right, here's the plan.
Does this meet? Always a pleasure.
Ready to work?
Ah, improved spell. Nice.
No pain, no gain. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Gotta keep on top of this stuff. Don't want to get caught out. Ha, totally gonna come in handy.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
I'm not really a glass half full kind of guy. Unless it's a glass of whiskey.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Practice makes perfect.
Try this out.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. think Dr. Strange knows. Time's wasting, Hunter. Back again.
Until next time.
Got any blueprints for us?
I look forward to hearing how this fares in combat. Not exactly an infinity stone, but it will do.
So, what did you have in mind?
Another tool in our fight.
See you, Hunter.
Ready for more? Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Let's do this.
And just sit back. Always improvements to be made. That's got me feeling ready to go. Just the boost I was looking for.
Later. Time to take it to the next level. You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Eager to check this out in the field. We could go a few rounds.
What is wrong?
Is it that obvious? I used to be able to hide my feelings from you.
Barry, what is wrong?
I found myself thinking how thrilled Agatha will be to see you again. Then, as always, I remembered she's gone. You know, I used to be able to hide my feelings from you.
You do not have to do that anymore. I need to know what you are thinking.
No, you're too important for me to distract you with selfish thoughts.
Grieving for Agatha is not selfish. And I miss her as well.
I know. She would be so proud of the person you have become. I should get back to work, and so should you.
Glad Robbie got a taste of what it's like to work alongside his skull firefighter.
Peace.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Take them down.
This feels all too familiar.
Midnight Suns. Assemble. Here we go. There's still time to run away, but you better get going.
Power of the light.
You're with me.
They will not forget that.
Someone order a sandwich? You'll have to excuse me if I don't cower in fear.
settle this.
Guardian strong.
Try that. Nice, that hurt a little. One of ours needs help. My turn now.
That still won't be enough. Target. That's the stuff. I will not waste this opportunity.
Not looking good for you.
I'm impressed. I will make this quick.
I see Caretaker taught you a few tricks.
Restore our strength. We will feast upon your blood. We can wait.
Don't get up.
We grow weak.
Might need a medic over here.
They seem to be fixated on me.
For something real. Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. You don't look so hard. Let's dance. Hope you're ready.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Bad luck for you, bub.
To restore our strength.
Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
I've got grip.
Our pact will not be broken.
You ain't good like me. Somebody feel a breeze?
Maybe I should be flattered.
Should do the trick.
Now that was something. have the upper hand for now.
We've done it. Excellent work.
We got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny. That wasn't too confident of me. I just really want Lilith to go away. Forever.
Will I see you at the meeting?
Maybe. Depends how bored I am.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Book club tonight. You in?
Meet you there.
See you there.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
Yeah?
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
If you haven't already, you should welcome Logan.
Whenever I read this book, I can...
Hope these meetings don't run.
I'm good if you are.
I am ready.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room. Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is... Hunter, do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
I'm not sure why Logan joined book club if he's not going to read the books.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
What I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for Punch, thumbs down for snacks.
Well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would.
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club. And I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
It sounds like one of Nico's movies.
She does know how to pick them.
Nico has given me an appreciation for... I think it is called schlock?
Not you, too. I'm the only Midnight Sun who can't stand that garbage?
Seems that way.
Guess I'll be skipping future movie nights.
Coward.
You're lucky there's no fighting in book club. Anyway, you headed out?
I should leave.
Later then.
I'm not sure I believe Johnny Blaze when he says he'll show up when we...
Always heard that I have too much energy.
That is a compliment.
Depends on who's saying it. Used to hearing that I'm too powerful. I need to pull my punches.
That seems counterintuitive in battle.
I think it's because I intimidate the inferior. The most boring conversations are about who is more powerful. What do you think about that?
A show of strength can avert bloodshed.
For me, it's about knowing I can stand up in any fight. It's not about going binary or anything like that, although binary is fun. Real power is standing back up after getting knocked down.
That is an inspiring notion.
Resilience in the face of adversity, baby. That's what I respect about you, Hunter. You're not afraid of your strength, and you fight to win in every battle.
Caretaker and Agatha shaped me that way.
If they did a good job, we all just might stop this apocalypse. And I'm betting they did.
A successful collaboration. We're not quite finished yet. Farewell.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. If you find more coil, send it my way.
Found another artifact, Hunter? An excellent find, Hunter.
Don't forget to write.
No pain, no gain. Time to take it to the next level.
and improved.
Back again. Right then.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it.
Quite the reverse.
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off earlier.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
Do you think Blaze wants to apologize?
Doubt it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. If we don't come back with the parchment this time...
We are going to come back with the parchment.
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
It's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You wanna stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your trap shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now. After you.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you've made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well,
not good. You understand?
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything.
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, you...
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But, first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Too cowardly to face me yourself.
Your time will come, Ryder. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Vengeance is near.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Judgment comes.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Now that was something.
It was your turn.
see that. Looks like they have got help.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes.
Not being on the receiving end of your wrath. Lilith herself could not best. What makes you think you will fare any better? I am impressed.
Fuel for the fire. I will see all that you have done.
Just like old times. Welcome assistance.
More souls come for judgment.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me in time. They always do.
I saw a move like that once. Centuries.
No time to repent. Together we will... Fires of hell burn bright.
Cannot possibly match your strength.
Hell has chosen you.
Leave some for the rest of us. This shall be of great help. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you.
Though I had heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come. It is time.
Leave some for the rest of us. We'll make this quick.
Your soul is an open question, Hunter.
Now that was something. those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
That's the last of them. But stay on your toes.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
A minor inconvenience.
I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
On that, we are agreed.
You have chosen fate. Accept your fate.
Be immeasurable.
Become free willingly.
before me.
Hold on me!
More daughters of Lilith. How many will she damage?
Sacrifice any and all of her children to achieve her goals.
How sad.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I can already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ilyana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
He will know the true face of vengeance.
Heard about the Limbo adventure.
You got to be bored watching me practice defensive roles. Hunter.
Blaze tried to sell us out and we're still going to trust him?
Blade Nye.
Was this bowl always here? Well, this looks like it belongs here. Almost as if it were meant to be here. It seemed my offering was accepted.
Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Ilyana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself Doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. She's all yours.
You wanted to know who was behind the Solus. Now we all know.
How do you know Mephisto?
He was the Dark Lord who kidnapped me from this realm and dragged me to Limbo. He raised me as his daughter. He's the only father I ever knew. And my biggest enemy.
Ah, so that is where you get your dark side.
Almost as dark as where you get yours. In a way, I owe him everything. Even though he took everything from me. He made me Darkchild. Gave me the gift of ruling Limbo. And today, I booted him from it. And it wasn't the first time.
Have you considered ever resuming your reign as ruler?
Ruling sounds attractive from... You imagine yourself on this giant throne made of 1,000 skulls, having servants fulfill your every whim, having power over everything and everyone you see. But alas, that is not the reality. Being in charge is full of administrative work, managing ungrateful minions, making and keeping demonic pacts. It's boring and arduous. And I don't do boring.
I can see that.
Besides, what would the Midnight Suns do without me? My place is here, tormenting Caretaker and Strange. Well, that's enough about Limbo for today. We must look forward to the challenges that lay ahead.
Sleep well tonight, Ilyana. You deserve it.
Good night, Hunter. Johnny Blaze is master.
Blaze is inconsistent, isn't he?
The Parchment of Power is here, within the walls of the Abbey.
I assume you overheard Robbie or someone talking about it.
No. I could feel its power the moment it arrived. It was a numbing dread, the likes of which I have never experienced before. I worry for Robbie.
Do you not think he can handle it?
Sarah and Strange probably won't bring this up around him, but that parchment is not just random Latin phrases. It contains the words of Chthon himself. They are as dangerous as nuclear weapons.
I have already heard those words spoken aloud. Blaze read from the page, and I saw what it could do. The power it unleashed.
The hellfire and destruction is only the beginning, I'm afraid.
The page will not be with Robbie long. If Stark's plan succeeds, we will be rid of Chthon's only toehold in our world.
Perhaps. The parchment is just one page of many, all carrying Cathan's vile message. Those pages were scattered across the globe. The hope was that they would remain hidden forever. Yet man, in his infinite wisdom, decided to collect them and bind them into the Darkhold.
And now Robbie has the final page.
I pray he is strong enough to carry it.
Robbie's hero worship is among my chief worries these days. Despite my skepticism, you managed to retrieve the parchment. I'll save my congratulations for later. Right now, we're sitting on a landmine, and I'm not clear what we're going to do about it.
Now we let Tony do his thing.
That's our strategy. We finally have a way to take the upper hand in this war, and we have to wait for Tony.
He's been working round the clock. I know it sounds ludicrous. I've been skeptical of him in the past, but he is known to pull off miracles from time to time.
Honestly, yes.
One time, I ate an entire Super Grande burrito in...
I'm kinda busy right now.
Cleaning your car?
It's gotta be done. If I don't, no one else will.
I know you are feeling a lot of conflicted feelings. About Johnny Blaze, about carrying the parchment. You are going to be okay. You have got the ability to handle all of this.
Time will tell, I guess, huh? Consider me skeptical.
If there is something you need to get off your chest.
You mean like the parchment? No, it's in there pretty snug. I'm doing great otherwise. It's not like any major life role models attempted to sell us out to Mephisto recently.
Robbie,
Thanks for checking on me, Hunter. Later. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks.
I see things are going right.
Mephisto is no one we wish to trifle with.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out. You know, for fun.
You must be growing quite fond of my company to want to spend your precious downtime with me.
You're growing on me.
I hope you mean that well, and not like an ingrown hair on a goblin toe.
Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I'll make sure to never go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ilyana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The Parchment of Power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Thanks, Hunter.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter. Farewell.
Evil doesn't take time. Neither should we.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with... Have time to talk, Hunter?
Good to...
I saw you witnessed our disagreement in the hallway earlier.
I did.
Yet you didn't say anything.
I did not.
The parchment contains some of the darkest, most twisted magic that's ever existed. Robbie's my friend, but I don't think he's strong enough to withstand those forces. If he doesn't pass that page off to someone else, it's going to consume him.
You are right to worry about your friend, Blade. The parchment is powerful, and Robbie is only one man.
If he's carrying the parchment alone, he's got the rest of us to carry him. And I won't let him forget.
That is a good sentiment. I hope that it will be enough.
How much longer is he expected to hold the page?
We are all waiting on Stark. Until he can finalize his plan to destroy it, we wait.
All I could say is Stark had better hurry.
I'm actually agreeing with you, Nico.
Wait, you're what?
We are asking a lot from Robbie. Maybe too much.
So glad you see it too. Seems like he's himself all for destroying the parchment.
Point taken. We will have to keep an eye on it. Make sure the cave isn't having any strange effects on him.
So maybe we can get Hunter to talk to him. See if he's okay.
Do as you wish.
How's it going, boss? I have high expectations for this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. This thing... Later.
No pain, no gain. Let's do this.
Just give me a target.
See you around.
Someone's got to do something about Robbie. Robbie's walking around with a magical bomb in his chest, and it's insane that people think that's okay. I mean, it seems like Caretaker understands the danger, but nobody else wants to hear it.
I know it may not seem that way, but people will listen to what you have to say. They trust and respect you.
Oh, that's sweet, Hunter. Thank you. But if that's true, then why does Robbie still have the page? Why doesn't Stark keep it in some kind of protective case or something?
I said people were willing to listen to you. I did not mean all people. Tony cannot hear others over the sound of his own voice.
I mean, be honest with me. Do you really think Stark's plan is gonna work? Because, you know what I think? I think this is all about Stark getting back at Banner. And Robbie's just a tool for him to use, like everything else in the Ford.
Robbie agreed to this plan. No one forced him to do it.
He may not have agreed if he knew the dangers, and I don't think Tony's been clear about that.
We are all in danger. But I do think Tony owes us an explanation for his behavior.
I swear, if anything happens to Robbie,
And what exactly do you think will happen to Robbie while he is carrying the parchment?
I don't know exactly. Maybe the magic in the page will drive him insane. Maybe it'll wreck his body. Who knows? But I really don't want to sit around waiting to find out. I just hope Robbie makes it through this in one piece.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel like you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the Parchment of Power. But it also really sucked.
As long as you carry the parchment with you, you are the most powerful member of the Midnight Suns. I hope you realize that.
Huh. Never thought of it that way.
It is an awesome responsibility.
Yeah, but of course, power doesn't do me much good unless I use it. And I doubt that's ever gonna happen.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie.
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
I do not know what Blaze read. I am not a mind reader, nor are you. Which is why I am asking you to trust me. Forget what Blaze said. Forget what could be on that parchment.
I can't just forget it, Hunter. What am I supposed to do? Bake a loaf of sourdough and try not to think about having the directions for the end of the world riding around in me?
Oh, do you bake?
Nothing more complicated than instant brownies.
That is too bad. I would love a warm loaf of bread right now. To break bread together would be more meaningful than the words of 100 parchments.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it?
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
I thought you were trying harder to understand Strange and his magic.
I am. That's why I was asking him all those questions about the Darkhold.
So, why the antagonism?
Because I don't understand it yet, and that bothers me.
Do you believe you can understand it?
Maybe. I'll get it eventually. I always do. It's just... he's really good at it.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
You'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
It will be a challenge, but I know you can handle it.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Actually, you can tell me several times. I'm such a shameless sucker for praise.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
The magic highlights, Tony. Is your highlight?
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Why, hello, Hunter.
With everything going on, Hydra is still attempting to smuggle artifacts right under our noses. Fortunately, we have a chance here to get a couple of them back.
They have not changed their plans.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
You can count on us.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Move with me!
No one could have stopped that.
pathetic attempt.
Someone call for reinforcements?
Must be doing something right. Hope they're ready. I'll make good use of this.
Getting pretty good at that.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Here we go!
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
That should slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
She never provided for us.
Not easily distracted, eh? Chaos unleashed.
Did not think I was done, did you?
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Was it worth it? Strength of chaos energy.
Team is falling apart. I am still the prize. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Let us see if they have an answer for this. You have earned this.
I know what my future holds. My fate is no different from yours. I will not be defeated. My fate is no different from yours. That will not distract me.
had hoped for a challenge. Hail that!
All is lost.